Hey everybody, it's Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in Going Medieval. Let's hit play. And what did we do? Last episode, we made it through a battle that I did not think we were going to get through. We've got one more injured person, and I believe it's Edgar. He's got just a little bit of healing left to do, not too much. And so he'll be back to normal before long. We see up near the top of the screen here, we've got food reserves are low. Actually, let me pause, if you don't mind, and let's read this real quick. Food reserves are getting low, not enough food for settlers. Get more food by foraging, hunting, or farming. Only food placed on a stockpile counts. Foraging, okay, fine. Hunting and farming, okay. Along those lines, we put down 2 crops. We've got 1 cabbage here and then 1 crop of carrots. And we learned, again, this is my first playthrough, so I'm learning pretty much from scratch. We learned that we can't place crop over this rocky soil, and you can see that it's rocky soil in the kind of lower left part of the screen there. It says rocky soil 100%. But we were able to place over grass or soil terrain. So we got that going. We'll see how that works, or who even does the farming. I guess let's look at the jobs. Harvest, grow. So everybody's at a medium level. We've got Juliana, who's got botany skills. She's got the most stars all the way across, it looks like. Double stars on grow, double stars on harvest, cutting plants, research. And we've had her on research quite a bit. What else? I did just recap everything at the end of the last episode, so I don't want to cover it too much repetitively, but we've got some research we want to do, and we want to extend this wall, our new kind of wall structure around our little settlement here. And we're going to just make it not much larger than these 3 buildings we've got going. This is kind of our main, I don't know, town center type building. And I've got it set up so we can do multiple floors. We'll see how that goes, how that works. Right now, there's no roof. So it kind of makes me wonder how we should be building multi-story buildings without roofs. Like when does the roof come in, or does it always sit without a roof? Because I kind of want to scale this thing up higher and higher as we get more workstations to put down. So let's go ahead and hit play. Everybody's doing their thing. Food should be taken care of. I've got plenty of wood marked for harvesting. Maybe not. Let's see. Let's go mark some trees. We'll clear out the area, I guess, immediately around us. Mark some more trees. Now, one of the things I'm wondering is, we had near our little food station here, we got a bunch of food laying on the ground. I'd like to get that into the store, our stockpile. We've got a nice building here with a roof and a door. And we're not putting the food inside. In fact, we've got stew sitting right outside the door. And I believe if that made its way into our stockpile, it would last longer and wouldn't spoil. And I believe we've got a little pile of spoiled vegetables like right here. Does it say what we can do with this? Description. Waste, not want. They say spoiled vegetables are only good for compost. Fine. Decomposes, blah, blah, blah. I don't really see much to do with that. I'm sure there's something useful we can make use of that, but I'm not sure exactly how to do it. Looks like we've got a couple of our villagers sowing the cabbage, so that looks cool. Edgar still looks like he's a little tiny bit injured. Hopefully he'll come back. Let's get to augmenting our little wall here. So I'm going to grab the wooden wall. I'm going to extend it out this way. Another thing that we kind of saw last episode is with the merlons. If we click on it, there's different variants that we can choose. So I'm going to stick with wood because we seem to not have problems with wood as a resource. So I'm going to pick a corner one. It's a little hard to see. I think, is that the right orientation for this corner? Yeah. Boom. So I'm going to put a corner on there like that. And then we'll go back to the normal variant. And again, I seem to struggle with how this is oriented. Okay, that looks like the way I want it. And can I put these on top of the wall already? I can. Whoops, did I miss a section? Yep, how about right? Sorry, I'm just trying to get this. All right, that looks right. Now let's extend the wall out a little bit further. Boom. Wooden wall. Boom, like this. And then maybe I'll slap a door in. Doors, there's just something funky about the doors to me. I feel like we should have a gate, some kind of gate. All right, let's see. How does that look? Boom. Does it make sense to do it like that? I mean, that looks kind of cool. And let's do a little bit more of the wall. And then how about a little bit more of this flooring that we've got going on here? This is so they can walk, our fighters can kind of walk along the wall, or archers in particular, and then shoot down at any enemies that are coming in. All right, we got a quick save there. It's at triple speed. I never notice how it seems to make its way to triple speed. I don't know if I'm hitting something, or if I go into the build menu and come out, if it goes back to triple speed, but I'm catching it on triple speed when I don't recall setting it that way. All right, can I take this food and somehow get this put into our stockpile? Like, it is spoiling because of where it is, right? The ground type. Unroofed. Let's see. If I go to jobs, is it gather or something? Steward Hall. Why don't we put Cedric on hauling just to experiment with this and see if some more stuff doesn't make its way into our storage area here, stockpile. I've got allow all, so everything should be able to come here. Let's see what do we got here? Deconstruct, copy, expand the zone, or shrink the zone. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I've got allow everything. So I would like to see our food make it there. Now, food is low. Let's see if Juliana was able to get that last little scroll done here for our research. Yeah, it looks like it. So let's pick wooden weaponry. We'll unlock that. What is next? Let's see. Tailoring, preserving food. That's tempting. Clay brick makes smelting. What about preserving food? That takes 20 more chronicles. That might be good. Let's try that and see if we can get by. I'm going to go ahead and just type in 20 here so we get 20 more going. Okay, it's waiting for a worker. Now let's look at our people and see if we can get Juliana hunting again instead of doing the research. Do we have anybody else who's got the research skill at all? What is it? Intellectual? Is that it? Juliana, yeah, Juliana is a 13. 3 for Cedric. Mark is a 2. Edgar's a 9. What is he good at? He's also good at medicine. Why don't we put Edgar on the research and get Juliana back to hunting? Because I think that will help her bow skill, because she's got a bow. And then we can pick some animals here. Let's get off of Edgar and pick, let's see here. Let's pick, oops, let me get off of that. Okay, hunt. Where are the animals? Will they show up? I thought they did. Okay, there's a couple. Let's mark those. Now, I don't know if we're supposed to leave a few alive so they reproduce. But let's mark these animals so that Juliana has something to go after. And that'll get us some food as well. All right, everybody's up and doing their thing. Edgar is now taking over the research. He's not quite as skilled, but he'll build some skills. Mark's unhappy about something. Take a look and see. Lacking in religious activities. Well, he can go. Does he need anything special? Religious alignment is restitutionist. Okay. Don't drink alcohol. They need require a Church of Restitution shrine. I believe we have that, right? Yeah. So he'll be fine. He'll be fine. All right, Juliana is done playing backgammon. We've got plenty of wall to build. We've got a few more animals here. Maybe I can mark these little bunnies here while I see them. Oh, can we? Maybe. Oh, yeah, I guess so. And there goes Juliana. Let's take a look. Yeah, she's got her bow out. Let's look at her skill and see how she's doing. She's at 9, and I think once we get to 10, she's still got a lot of experience points to go. If you look, it's like another 900 or 800, a little more than 800 experience points. And then hopefully she can pick up this bow, this long bow. If we click on it, you can see it says, I thought it said in here, stats. Okay, skills needed is 10 marksman. So she's got to get a little bit more skilled, and then she can make use of that weapon we've got. We still have the remnants of our raid party over here. I thought I just saw it. No, I'm not going to find it. It is, yeah, it's over here somewhere, right on this side. There were some materials that we could have gained. That's not it. That's iron. Yeah, I thought there was some clothes and even some weapons. Now, I don't know if Cedric may have come out here and hauled it while I wasn't looking. Oh, here they are. Here are the bones. So maybe... Yeah, I think that's just bones. Let's check the stockpile and see what we got. Oh, yeah, look, it's starting to increase. Cedric's doing his thing. So are we getting some food in here as well? Yes. Good, 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 good. So having somebody on haul looks like that's going to help preserve our food a little bit better. Mark is building. That's fine. We've got our little stick traps out here. We'll see if these prove useful at all ever. And then what we'll probably do is replace this wall. I'll wait till we have the rest built. But yeah, I think some stuff is happening at least. And I guess if we didn't want our stockpile to fill up, we could mark some things like this guy as don't worry about it because we've got plenty already. So I'll mark that as don't bother picking it up. Clay pile. Hopefully this construction is not a waste of time. I think it's going to look fairly cool. Maybe we'll start with the wall and the flooring first, and then we'll worry about these merlons later. Because I think those are mostly for look. They may provide some defensive protection for the people standing on the wall, but not sure. How's our crop doing? Can we gain any information about what's going on over here? Looks like the cabbage was planted, but not the carrots. Let's see. Let's take a look at the jobs and see how we've got that assigned up. Grow. No one's really on grow. I want to keep Juliana focused on hunting. Maybe I'll put the grow on a 2. And I may mainly have her on hunting just to increase her archery skills. Cedric is fine doing the hauling. Maybe he could cook when he's not hauling. Cut plants, harvest, grow. No, maybe we're doing this wrong. Let's get Cedric to be number 2 priority for growing. Let's get Juliana off of... Well, she's pretty good too. What can we have her do? Harvest, cut plants, carpentry. Oh, yeah, we've got the weapons. Let's build that crafting station for the melee weapons. Let's see. Here it is, probably. Production Boyer's table. That's for creating bows. Let's do this guy. 60 wood, not enough for allowed resources. Can we at least place it? And how do we want to do this? Let's rotate, and maybe we can put it against this wall here. Like so. Mark more trees. Okay. And then let's look for, is there food or something we can get? Let's escape out of this. What is this? This is just grass. No, what is this? I guess so, just grass. Not sure where the berry bush, oh, is it these guys? No, it just says soil. Oh, I need harvest, right? Harvest. Well, yeah, let's harvest these. I think these are bushes with berries or something that we can eat. Let's get somebody harvesting that before it goes bad. Anything else that we can harvest? What is this? This looks interesting. Herbs. Let's go ahead and harvest those. Maybe they'll come in handy. Oh, and then we got the mushrooms. That's right. Harvest some of those. This stuff I should probably mark as don't bother picking this up. I think we've got plenty of it. Is that working? Hay pile. Don't bother. Don't bother. I think we have enough of that. All right. How are things going? All right. Mark is doing a little bit of harvesting. I'm okay with that. How's our food? Food reserves on the stockpile are still low. Okay, some people are leveling up. Ooh, animal handling is up just from doing the cooking or the hunting. I believe. That's interesting. Let's see where she's at. Hauling to stockpile. So she's bringing in some of her catch. Got some more little critters here. Let's mark these guys for hunting. Get these bunnies. That guy's already targeted. I saw another bunny. Get these mushrooms. Whoops, wrong one. Let's do it like that. Make sure we get enough food. How are we doing on construction? Okay, our food warning has gone off, so that should be a good thing, I would think. Looks like the mess over here by the campfire has been resolved. Okay, produce until you have 11 out of 20. Waiting for resources to cook. Fine. How are we doing on that research? We've got 7 chronicles. And we're thinking of doing the preserving food. Can we read about that? What does that get us? A smokehouse for meat. Right? Limestone or clay. And then that'll allow us to have smoked meat, which can be stored for several months. I think that might be worth doing. Ooh, or brewing. Okay, the strength of your drink is marked in X's on the barrel by the monk or the alewife who brewed it. Ale, beer, and rough wine in a brewing station. That may not be a bad idea. Maybe we'll do that first. I think we used to have, or is it, did they move it? Yeah, they moved it in here. We've got 8 ale left. We've got plenty of room in the pile here, in the storage pile, and we've got that under our roof, so that's all good. We can toggle the roof. There it is. Nice. Kind of want to get this wall built. It's going slow. Somebody is still wounded. Who is it? Edgar. Is that right? Yeah, what do you need? 1 wound needs tending. Severed artery, minor. Ooh, it doesn't sound minor. I've got Cedric, I think, still assigned to doing the tend, right? Or no, Edgar is tend, so we need someone else to tend real quick. He's got 0 medicine. Let's put Juliana on tend for... We'll make that the second highest. Maybe she can tend to Edgar and heal his wound. It seems like he's doing okay to me. So yeah, here we go. Food is 51, material 570, textiles, okay, and books 57. Mark, all right, he was able to walk right through that wall, I think. No one is planting here. What is Mark doing? He's grabbing something. Can we see what he's got on him? Red currants. Looks like. Oh, is he gonna cook? Oh, I see. They're bringing some food over to the campfire, the cooking station here. All right. I don't see any huge problems. We'll just let things run. I'm a little upset that we're not getting the farming done. Do I need seeds or something for this? Let's see. Carrot field, 19 days. Okay, minimum sow temperature is 5 degrees. We're at plenty warm. 7 days. Stats. Crop field size, 1 of 21. I don't know if I need seeds or something. They don't want to harvest this, or they don't want to plant it. Is there some kind of status? Carrots around 9. Not sure why that's not being planted. The cabbage they got to kind of right away. Maximum yield in 3 days, 15 hours. Everybody's sleeping. We still have Edgar with wounds to heal. Will someone tend to him? Or do we need a special skill to take care of this? Okay, so Edgar, let's put Edgar on convalesce. So no more research for a bit. Edgar, go. You need to get better. And then hopefully Juliana can come over and heal you. We'll put her on 2 for hunting. I don't know that I need to micromanage it this close. But I would like to see Edgar get healed. So again, we've got Edgar on convalesce as his top priority. So maybe he will head over to the bed, and maybe Juliana will come and do her thing and heal up his artery. Severed artery minor. Okay, he's trying to heal. It'd be interesting to see if Juliana comes over and tries to tend to him. That is her top priority. Nothing else is higher. Where is she? She's out hunting. How is Edgar doing? Can we see? Must rest or sleep for the wounds to be treated. Fine, he's doing that. It says healing. So he didn't get any treatment. Who is our main builder now? Let's see. Because we still need stuff to get built. How about we got Mark cooking as his highest priority and harvesting. Edgar, I think, was our main builder, right? Let's see. We want, is it carpentry? Or no, construction. He's a 7 on construction, 8 for Mark, 3 for Giliana, and then Cedric is a 4. So maybe Edgar needs to be our constructor. Let's put him on a 2 for that. I still want him to heal so we can get rid of the status message. There he goes. He's going to try. I don't know if a severed artery requires some kind of special treatment. Right? There comes Giliana. Maybe she's going to help. It says Giliana's praying. Now she's going to go pray. So it's cool to see the shrines getting used. Hopefully that's helping their happiness. But I kind of need this wall to get built. And Edgar's our guy to do it. We also need that weapon station to be built. So we need, we need some construction stuff going on. Let's see. I can mark some more trees while we're waiting. All of this can come out. Ooh, I'm not seeing the icons. Am I missing an overlay? There they are. I just wasn't zoomed in enough. Okay. Looks good. Edgar, are you going to heal? Must rest for the wounds to be treated. Minor. Expires in imminent. Okay, there's Giliana. Maybe that's going to help. I see a little progress bar here. Let's see if the injury goes away. It did. Nice. I like it. So let's get him off of convalesce. And he is on... Let's put him on construction first. That looks good. Cedric is our hauler, and then he helps with the harvesting or growing. So we're looking to him to plant. I'm not sure, again, why we're not planting. Hopefully Cedric is out, or hopefully Edgar's out. Yeah, there he is. He's working. Mark is preparing food. That's our butchering table. Very good. Probably the meat that Giliana brought in. She's talking about her hunt. How are her skills looking? Marksman 10. Nice. Let's see if I can get her to equip this big bow, the long bow. That's what I want. You. Okay, let's read it. Regular wooden bow fashioned from a single piece of yew with reinforced knocks, a standard weapon for centuries. Where do we do that? Is it manage? Yes. Manage. Liana. Here's the weapon. Whoops, I had her drop it. Ranged is fine. Shoot, how do I specify the weapon? She's gardening. I want her to pick that up. I'm going to pause for a second. I know there's a way to do it. Where are you? Can I get you to pick that up? Equip sturdy longbow. Giliana. Okay, I just clicked on Giliana and then I right-clicked here. I'll select that. Let's play and see if she goes and grabs it. There she goes. I think that is going to be good. Nice. All right. Now, what did you do with your existing bow? Did you just drop it? There it is. There's one. Let's allow that to be picked up and stored. And that one, let's read the details. I don't think that, well, I don't think this has a special requirement in terms of skills. So let's have Cedric. I'm going to click and say equip the good short bow for Cedric. I think he can make that work. Boom. Now he's at least has a weapon. So we'll have to remember that Cedric and Juliana. And then eventually we'll be able to build some cudgels as soon as this thing gets built. Not enough resources. We need 60 wood. I've got plenty set up to be chopped. Mark is making food. Cedric is hauling, it looks like. Oh, he's hauling food to the stockpile. That's good. Food's at 44. It's not great. It's not great. Oh, Edgar is finally doing some... he's helping prepare the land here and plant some carrots. That's good to see. Took a while to get that planted. Let's see, how is our cabbage doing? 3 more days. It's all pretty modest. Cedric is gathering stuff. Hauling to the stockpile. Hopefully he's not filling it full of twigs, but it looks like maybe he is. Sticks. We got tons of sticks. Now, should I mark these things off as like, don't bother? Can I do that easily? How can I do that quickly? Allow or forbid. Okay. Yeah, don't bother with this stuff, buddy. We don't need to fill up our stockpile with sticks. What we really need is more wood. We'll find a use for sticks, I'm sure. But I don't want him wasting time hauling that into our stockpile. We've got plenty in there already. Every time a tree is chopped, we get more of these. There's a little bunny. We can, boom. Mark that for hunting. Very cool. All right, we're making some slow progress. We got a little more progress done on our wall. I'm waiting to get this woodwork bench done so we can get some more cudgels built, or get our initial cudgels built, and at least get everybody in the village to have a weapon. We're doing okay. Let's look at the manage and see. We've got... Edgar's got a sturdy steel sword. Juliana's got the longbow. Cedric's got a short bow. That's all cool. And Mark, I bet there was a weapon we could have had him pick up had I thought about it. Back from our little buddies that raided us, they left behind weapons, but I don't see them anymore. I thought there were weapons over here, but like I said, I don't see them anymore. It would have been near these bones. I don't know if we collected those or if they despawned or who knows what. But next time I'll have to be a little more proactive on that. Let's see, our stockpile. We managed to finally get some stuff sent to our stockpile. Hey, we've got a spear right here. Let's grab Mark real quick and equip the spear if he can. And then at least everybody will have a weapon. I don't think it hurts having them carry around the weapon. I'm guessing it doesn't, there's no downside to that. Yeah, it doesn't show up. So he's equipped. Let's look at the manage just to confirm. Okay, yeah, everybody's got a weapon. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, we will leave it there and we'll pick it up in the next episode. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Appreciate you sticking with me here on Going Medieval, and I'll see you in the next episode.